Yeah, guys, this is an impromptu hangout here. Happy Boxing Day to all of you. Obviously, it couldn't be a hangout on a Sunday because, of course, it was Christmas Day, Xmas Day, the day that Santa Claus says, "What up to y'all?" So, look, man, for this edition, this is obviously going to be Premiership led, but also want to look at the winter break, reviewing where things stand with La Liga, the Bundesliga, and where we think those will go, as well as the Serie A as well. So I think really the first place to start off with, it's pretty obvious. Chelsea have broken their own record, 11 wins in a row. Antonio Conte is doing a job on Chelsea. No Diego Costa, no Kante, but Pedro 2.0 was able to come through with the two Gs and what's it called, and Hazard from the penalty spot, which actually doesn't count. So are Chelsea now the winners of the Premiership, or will City and Liverpool make it close?
Because the one thing that helps Chelsea is they have the one game. So I was trying to think they don't have Champions League. They have the 1 week. It's way easier for them. So I mean, unless someone gets injured or they play bad, I don't know, or they figure out another manager figures out Conte, I don't know. That they might be continuing with the winning streak.
I mean, they have it.
What about Mohamed? So, did you think it's all over? No chance for anybody to stop them?
No, I mean, there's still a chance, but I reckon because of the advantage they have over the other teams of playing one game every week, I think that gives them a huge advantage. Plus, you saw how they performed today, even without Kante or Costa. And they pretty much deserved to win that game today. They dominated from start to finish.
Okay, because look, the way I see it is that, look, 6 points between them and Liverpool. 6 points is nothing because for me, I don't think
nothing.
It's of like, okay, top at Christmas, so therefore screw it. I mean, yes, if you're top at Christmas, it puts you at a very strong advantage because this is one of the most difficult periods to operate in. But 6 points is nothing because look, put it this way: if Liverpool beat Stoke tomorrow and it's still 6 points going into the new year, guys, I still feel that, you know what, it ain't over because for me, like, Liverpool are something. I'm not sure that Liverpool can do it, but look, man, they're still a threat. And guys, Man City, man, they are not going to let up. 7 points is nothing.
Yeah, but they have Liverpool next, so I think they're going to lose. So
I have a question.
It might be over for them.
I have a question. Is Mane and Kelechi going for the African Cup of Nations?
Kelechi isn't. Mane is.
Yeah.
Niger
aren't in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. Thanks for reminding me.
Unfortunately, because of Sudan and.
Damn, I wish Moses. Moses needs to go there.
No. Basically, my thing is that, look, see, for Liverpool, that's a very good point that gentleman brought up. Coutinho, they said that he may not make it for the Man City game. Man is going to be out. So Coutinho, first of all, even when Coutinho comes back, how good or how fit is he going to be? How sharp is he going to be when he comes back from such a long layoff? Mane has been huge. So no Mane, Coutinho, iffy, Sturridge. People say he's not still fully fit. Those are two strong offensive weapons that Liverpool are going to be without. And Liverpool, they are prided on their attack. They are reliant on their attack. So that has me asking questions. But again, as Liverpool fans told me that they've actually not considered them, and they've actually been very strong and resolute in their defensive work. So I'm like, okay, I get it, understand, blah. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think are you just going to tell me that Man City are just going to just not do anything? Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
If they lose to Liverpool, then I want to say they're out. They're out of the title race.
No, I mean in January, what they need to do is make some transfers.
Gabriel Jesus, guys, I'm telling you right now, this kid is something. Because whenever I see a kid that can do something, I always put out there, Gabriel Jesus. I think this guy could be one of the next big striking talents for Brazil. And City are going to get him in January. So Gabriel Jesus coming in there as well, guys. I think that, I said at the beginning that Chelsea, they're my pick to do it, but the Premiership is one of the most unpredictable leagues out there. And for Chelsea, I still feel Chelsea have a purple patch to go through.
No, I always see them dropping points against the top 6 teams. If they get like good points against the top 6 teams, then they'll win it for sure.
Okay, so you guys are all saying that like there's no chance for Liverpool or City, that 100% Chelsea.
No. We're not saying that. This is the
There's
Premier
still a
League.
chance. There's still a chance.
No, this is the Premier League. You cannot say they're fully gonna go out and win it now.
No,
You
no,
can't say.
because look, if there was just like the, I don't know, the Malaysian or the Kuwaiti league or something, or then look, it's
League on or some other league, yeah.
Yeah, and if you look at the Chelsea's, if you look at the Chelsea's fixture list, it actually favors them a lot.
And I feel like
and the other thing, and the other thing is the one game a week, the chances are high. It's really difficult unless City are out of the Champions League in the round of 16 and they just have the one cap. Then it's unlike. Doesn't look good for the other teams.
Okay, so look, let me put this out there. Like Kelechi Iheanacho, he scored yet again for Man City.
Tapping.
No, look, guys, his strike ratio. Now, this is me being objective. I'm putting away my subjectivity. This guy's strike ratio is scarily good. As in the amount of shots he's taken, the goals he's scored, the amount of minutes he's been given,
and his positioning.
Thingy. So my questions are: look, how good can this guy be? Because this guy, I think, he's still in his early 20s, 20 to 21.
Would you play him over Aguero in the Liverpool game?
No. I mean, for me, to be honest, you've got to go with experience. You've got to, because remember, they were playing Hull City, so when you're playing against a top team, always go with your more experienced striker, 100%. Because
the thing with Iheanacho is his technical ability is not actually all that great, but his movement off the ball is one of the best in the Premier League.
For me, I think, like, literally, for me, his technical ability is good, it's just that he's been used differently. I think when he was playing for Nigeria, he was playing much more as a number 10. But I think based on this, because David Silva has a number 10 role and he has to, based on experience, seniority, and also he's become more of a poacher. And as I said, this guy's movement, his understanding of where to be at the right place at the right time is incredible. So I just think that this guy can go on to be one of, basically, like, I'm thinking like an Inzaghi, where this guy is just a predatory striker, like this is Van Nistelrooy, where 3-4 yards out, he will always be the right place at the right time. And again, it's like, as I told you, City, you've got Aguero, you've got the option of Kelechi, you will now have the option of Gabriel Jesus.
You just need a defender. You need a defender. They need defenders.
True. Definitely. But look, man, ever since their match against Leicester City, they've not actually considered that many goals.
Stones is out, right?
Since the game against Leicester. So, guys, City. Look, let's just wait and see. But let's switch it up. I want to talk about top 4.
United, we're getting in there. We're getting in there for sure.
Okay, now football god. Now we need to discuss this.
Look, let me explain. We're only 4 points behind Arsenal, and we only need one slip up from them. And
we'll still be ahead of them though.
No, but but when Arsenal are under pressure, they always choke.
Okay, I understand. Now, this is my reasoning now. Look, top 3, I believe, has already been determined, as in Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool. So we can all agree with that. That will pretty much be the top 3.
I'm not.
No. I don't think City are in the top 3.
Liverpool, I'm not yet.
So now Liverpool will not come top 4.
I just don't, because with the money gone, and I mean, if I had my money, I'm not putting my money on Liverpool. That's all I'm saying.
What about Tottenham? What about Tottenham?
Oh, no, Tottenham. No, those guys are not sniffing top 4, man. It's not happening, man.
They're really close. They're right there.
No.
Because of
my thing is that people don't understand. This happens every single season. Arsenal's birthright is top 4. Whenever top 4 is in danger, but they're already in danger. They're in danger right now in Christmas. That's the funny part. Normally they're in danger at end of the season, but this is like already happening. This was the game today was a game which ended 0-0. This should have been a game where they dropped points, but they knew what they had to do and they got those goals. And my thing is that, first of all, when do Arsenal play United?
I don't know.
So it must be like, so maybe March, April or something. So it's not within the next.
Yeah, March probably. Yeah.
So basically, my thing is that, like, United, look, these guys have finally are now getting on a roll.
Oh, and someone Mkhitaryan's goal.
I still think that United could run into a game where they draw a game or something. But for me, Arsenal, I go via experience, past experience. Wenger, you have to respect this. For a man who has never, ever fallen out of the top 4 in all of the years he's been here, 20 years plus, you've got to respect that. I cannot go against that. 20 years plus, he's never fallen out of the top 4. I've got to respect that. And Liverpool,
same goes with Mourinho. Apart from last season, Mourinho has been challenging for.
He didn't finish last season, so that doesn't count.
But Jujuman is different. Remember, this is 20 plus years in the same league. 20 plus years in the same league.
Don't you think Mourinho? Yeah, but don't you think Mourinho will get in Arsene Wenger's head, like in a press conference and all that?
Football God, I know you're entertaining this, but come on, man. This is what we do for a living, okay?
That's what I'm saying. Like Arsenal, it's not even up for debate. That's what I try. It's not even up for debate. Top 4, the only one we can talk about is Liverpool. And my argument for Liverpool is that I understand Coutinho, no Mane, but they're playing so well. Guys, Wijnaldum is a really good player.
Yeah.
Origi has been a damn revelation. Lallana, for me, Lallana is England's best player. He's England's most naturally gifted football player. So even without those guys, the way Klopp is playing with them and how good they've been, and remember, these guys, they've been giving you 1-0s. They've been winning those tight games. So give them their props that these guys have been able to still rock and roll. So that's my thing is that, look, I mean, Tottenham, for me, unquestionably, they're not sniffing a top 4. That's not happening. Like, I think they'll probably either draw or lose to Southampton. I think because they're playing Southampton away. But for United, it's going to be interesting.
I still see some struggles for United. I don't think they're all there at the moment, but I mean they have.
We still haven't played our best football yet. So
honestly, with United, it's because it's Mourinho. I mean, Mourinho can do it. He can do it. I think Mourinho can pull this off and get to top.
Plus, Mkhitaryan.
You're saying United come top 4. You're saying that Liverpool are the team who wants to make it. So you say Arsenal, City, Chelsea, and United.
Yeah, it's either Liverpool or Arsenal. Because Man City and Chelsea.
It's not Arsenal, guys. I'm telling you, okay? You say this every year. It's not Arsenal, okay?
No, it might be this year.
Say this. Because do you know what it is? Because, guys, like, the thing about football is that, it's about football and the league that you're in. The thing about Arsenal and Wenger specifically, the way in which Arsenal play is very conducive to coming at the very least top 4. Because within every year, they will always hit a point where they will literally have a run of 10, 15 games where they will just win all of those games. With Mourinho and United, this is a new issue. This is a new United that Mourinho is trying to figure out. Because for me, as someone said, I'm not fully convinced. Yes, they're playing really well now and they're winning games. But then I still feel they'll have a game where they'll just have another 0-0 or have another 1-1. Whereas like Wenger just knows how to get his team playing to that level where they'll give you those 10 wins in a row. And that will come maybe around February or March where they'll just consistently win those games. Come away, they will consistently win those games. For United, I don't have the belief in that consistency that come February, March, they'll just clean out 10, 15 games. This isn't Mourinho with Chelsea, a team that he knew. This is Mourinho with United, a team that he doesn't really fully know. And there's still issues with this team.
I disagree for one reason. Because I think Man United are not going to be as bad as they were in the beginning of the season. It's only going to get better for them. Because every team goes through a rough patch every season, and Man United it's only going to get better because they've already passed the bad part of the season, the rough patch, and Mourinho is going to deliver. I'm telling you, I think he's going to deliver top 4.
Basically, I'll say it's right now. I mean,
wait, can we talk about how Mkhitaryan's goal? Or how good that was?
Can we also talk about how it was offside?
Look, it was a very nice goal.
It was offside.
I'll give you that. But look,
it was offside.
My thing is that, look, this dude should have been playing from the start. Because I say this, you know what would have been interesting? If Mourinho figured this out earlier, Mkhitaryan was playing from the start, and they won those games that they drew, then you'd have a very interesting looking league table.
We would actually be in second place right now.
Yeah, probably.
We dropped like 8 points in like 5 games in a row.
Wait. One second, guys. Keep talking.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, guys, like, yeah, what's up, by the way? But anyway, the thing is, like, Mkhitaryan, like, he did play against City, if I'm correct, right? And he didn't have that great of a performance.
Yeah, but that was his first league game. I don't know why Mourinho picked him in the game.
I don't think Mourinho trusted him in the first place.
And the other thing is, everyone needs to respect Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's been playing really well. I mean, for a 35-year-old, he's putting. Really
but
good
he was breaking it up earlier, man. He was breaking it up earlier.
We give him credit where it's due, but when there's criticism to give, then we give.
Beg.
The guy's 35 years old, guys.
35.
Yeah.
Cristiano cannot dribble at 31. This man is.
He doesn't need to dribble. Cristiano would still score. I reckon he would still score at least half of the goals that he.
No, that's true, man. Look, Christina gave him his props at 35.
He would score about 30 goals minimum a season, I reckon.
Yeah, look, he 50 goals to score the kind of goals that this Ibra is scoring. But look, man, fair enough. Ibra, he's definitely getting those goals. He's definitely doing a lot better. But the issue is that I'm telling you this right now, 100%, and you can book it. Arsenal will get top 4 for sure. Liverpool, I will still see that. Yeah, they may start slipping, but I feel they will still just about get top 4. United, I'm sorry, man, they won't get that top 4 position.
What about the bottom? What about the bottom?
I can't disagree on that one.
As in who get relegated?
I think Leicester are getting relegated, guys.
Guys, you know what? Look, man, guys, basically, because you know what? Maybe that's how the story ends. That they get relegated, and then they win the. So winners one season, relegated the very next season. So
what do they win the Champions League?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, guys. We just see what happens during the season. But
no. Look, Leicester. These guys are they're at free fall. They are losing game after game after game. So it's like, I'm sorry, they lost again. I mean, I'm sorry, man.
I think that's like 11 losses now altogether.
Yeah, look, basically, they're in a full-on relegation battle. Because did you know what is so scary?
What's that?
If Kante was still playing for them.
Oh, yeah.
No, this will not be happening.
This is actually one player.
They'll actually be top 3 right
people say, oh, Vardy, Mahrez. You take Kante out of that team, their midfield, the structure of their team, the core of their team, completely gone. And Ranieri, man, just doesn't know how to...
And that's pretty evident.
I don't know what happened to Mahrez, to be honest. Vardy, obviously, he relies on service, but Mahrez...
Okay, look, let's quickly talk about winter break now. So obviously, La Liga, Serie A, all this Bundesliga, they're all in the winter break. So let's quickly go into Bundesliga. For me, I feel that it's over. Bayern are going to be
Bayern, no doubt, will win this.
Wait, double H. I thought you don't want to win it.
No. For me, it's not happening. As in, two things.
May I have a
basically two things. First thing is that Dortmund, too many draws, too many losses. Second thing, Aubameyang is going to the Nations Cup as well.
Yeah.
And without Aubameyang, I'm sorry, Dortmund will not be able to cope. Simple as that. They're no way in hell will they be able to cope. And Bayern, with the way that they destroyed Red Bull Leipzig will not be able, no way in hell will they be able to consistently keep up with Bayern. So if Dortmund are not challenging Bayern, it's over.
With Leipzig, their goal is to get top 4 for this season. That's their main objective.
Even though that's still a huge achievement.
Can I say really quickly? The person that Juju Man posted about in the group chat, the defender. I didn't know much. Yeah, I didn't know much about him, but I watched the compilation, and that guy is class. How old is he?
Wait, what's his name?
What defender are you talking about?
The guy from Eintracht.
Yeah, Frankfurt. Jesus Vallejo. He's going to Madrid in the summer. I'm thinking. It's I think Jesus Vallejo or something like that.
Like that video actually brought a tear to my eyes because the kid is so young and he's defending like some of these defenders can't even begin to fathom.
No. Yeah. But look, man, Baranski, I say that, look, man, that this dude Joshua Kimmich, at his age, I've never seen a guy of his age have that much versatility. Yeah,
midfield, right back.
I mean, like the defender, central defender, wing back, midfielder, goal scorer. I mean, it's like, and I also say so for Bayern. Look, man, between guys like Robin, Lewandowski, the young kids, Renato Sanchez, Joshua Kimmich.
They're also signing Gnabry next season as well. I mean,
Yeah, so look, man, these guys, I'm sorry, man. Like,
and Nicholas from Hoffenheim, the defender, the central defender, Sul, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Nicholas.
They already signed him. Yeah, the Hoffenheim.
You know, I'm impressed. You know which play I'm impressed?
who?
Bundesliga. I think it's Emil Forsberg, despite the red card in Munich game. I mean, he probably had the highest assist in the Bundesliga.
Wait, who is this? Who?
Emil Forsberg.
Oh, Forsberg. Oh, that dude.
Yeah.
He's been key for Red Bull. But again, even if he was playing, man, Bayern Munich, they completely.
Yeah, I completely agree with.
Wait, Double H. Did you hear about Pepe might go to China?
What the hell?
HH reportedly he's getting 10 mil a year. Like,
guys, look. Let's look. Wait. Well, we'll end on China, but very, very quickly, Syria does because basically this. I was having this discussion with someone because I said that Juventus, when they beat Roma, Syria is over. Then someone said to me that, wait a minute, how can you say Syria is over where there's a 7 points gap in Syria and there's a 6 points gap in the Premier?
He doesn't understand, does he? I
was trying to say to him that like there is more of a chance of Liverpool and Man City catching up to Chelsea than there is of flipping Edin Dzeko Roma. And
Dzeko Roma.
Double H. There has been some interesting rumors in the January transfer market. Yeah.
Wait. Let's just deal with the Syria first. Let me just deal with the Syria first. And my thing is that, look, which is the simple thing because which is what I try to explain to people, like, I'm not insulting the Syria. I'm not saying that the Syria is crap or anything because I still watch the Syria. But fact is fact and real is real. A 6 points gap in the Premiership is nothing because Premiership, you can win games, lose games. And every manager says that, like, look, man, winning and losing happens everything because every match is hard. But Juventus, first of all, Juventus are a team coming off the battle like 5 league wins in a row. Chelsea haven't done that. They're not coming off 5 league wins in a row. And also, are you now going to compare Roma to Man City and Liverpool? Liverpool and Man City would crucify.
First of all, Roma don't really have the players Man City do. Yeah. They also don't have really the experience over the years.
Wait, where are Milan right now? Third or second?
I think they're third, but they're not doing anything.
Look, fair enough. Okay, Milan, they won the spoke up, and guys, Donnarumma is going to be the next freaking best keeper in the world. You know that guy is
he's leaving though. I think he's leaving.
Before you end the hangout, I have to call you out very quickly. Join the group chat, dude. Why do you keep leaving the group chat?
What's up with that anyway?
No, because you know, for me, it's like I don't really do like group thingies in Twitter, man, because like it keeps on popping up, and I think it's other things. So I'm not much of like a group chat person, but I will try and pop in sometimes. But like I'm not a Twitter group chat person. I just like to tweet out and tweet away, you know. So, but apologies, it's nothing offensive, but you know, screw you guys. Joking.
Fair enough.
One question. Who would you say a young player? I want everyone to name a young player that's going to be really that they've seen that's going to be a really good talent in the future. That impressed. Which young player has really impressed?
Okay, I'll answer that into it. Firstly, quickly, La Liga. I'm still sticking with Real Madrid to win it. Still, if it's
how many points are they ahead now? Is it?
They're 4
points.
Yeah, honestly, I think we're gonna win the double, but that Copa del Rey draw, guys, that's no joke.
Yeah, Sevilla, that's tough.
They played Sevilla 3 times. They played Sevilla 3 times in 11 days.
Okay. To answer Juju Man's question, guys, Gabriel Jesus, man, 19 years old school Brazilian striker.
Dembele, man, Dembele.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say too.
Martial.
Dembele, man.
No.
Dembele.
Look, man, football stop being so tribalistic, man. Like, no, guys, Ousmane Dembele, that guy.
That guy is the real deal, man.
Dembele and Jesus.
You know, Gabriel.
Wait, where's Dembele from? Where's Dembele from? Where's he
Originally,
from?
France.
Is he French? No way.
he
He's
represents
represents,
France.
he represents France, but I don't think he's actually.
Oh no, yeah, it's true. He's not
Not
originally
France.
from France, but he represents France now. Yeah.
So
Yeah, is he 19 or something? It's
I think
really
he's-
good. I mean,
He's 19. Yeah, exactly. He's 19.
yeah.
yeah, I was
it's crazy.
impressed. I was impressed.
Juju man, can I answer your question very quickly? I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Domenico Berardi.
Ooh.
I know that's a really odd pick, but from what I've seen from
He's
the
good, though. He's
kid,
good.
he's got a lot of talent. If he puts in if he tries to become a two-footed player instead of just a left-footed player and works on some of his passing accuracy and finishing, I think that kid has a lot of potential. And he's only 21, guys.
Is he from Torino?
No, he's from Sassuolo.
Sassuolo.
Yeah, Sassuolo did. He was one of the main reasons why Sassuolo did so well last season, man. Like the guy did very well. But also as well, man, guys, I'm telling you right now, Donnarumma, man, 17.
Ooh.
This guy.
What about Liga? Is PSG gonna win it or no?
Oh no.
I don't think so.
They're 7 points behind Nice.
It's
Nice
Monaco.
is
It's
7 points
Monaco's to lose, in my opinion.
Yeah, no. I think Monaco are going to do because Balotelli isn't interesting.
That's a sackable offense, though. I mean, losing the league.
With Monaco, it's the player is Mbappe.
I think Nice will win this. Will win Ligue 1.
No. I don't think. I mean, Nice. I think Monaco are stronger. They're a lot stronger. But again, it depends. If Monaco stay in the Champions League for longer, maybe Nice will have a slight advantage. But even beyond that, I'm still sticking with Monaco to Rolls Royce.
Guys, when you have a guy like João Moutinho on your team providing, and even Falcao just finishing in Ligue 1, like anything's possible. So.
Okay, look, I want to talk about China. I want to talk about China.
Recently,
Simple question here. Who believes that in, let's say, 6 years' time, the Chinese Super League will be just as big as the other European leagues?
Nah,
What do you mean big?
It won't be.
What do you mean by big?
One at a time. So I'm going to go through everyone and give you your views. So let's start with Rahimski.
Okay, big as in popularity, I think yes, it's getting there. They have the populace in the country. Big as in the level of football, absolutely not. There's not a single foreign goalkeeper in that league. They need to restructure the league from the ground up. They actually have to develop youth academies and not just buy old players like the MLS tried to do.
All right, Mohammed, hit me.
No, it won't be as big as other leagues, but if it keeps attracting the way it is at this rate, there's no way of stopping. It'll definitely be bigger than MLS.
It's already bigger than MLS.
It's already bigger than MLS. Maybe it'll reach into league.
Okay, Mattis, give me your thoughts, Mattis.
I don't think it will be bigger than. I don't think it will be bigger, but it will be definitely a lot attractive than the MLS, definitely. But
all right, man, hit me.
The one thing is it won't be bigger than in Europe, because one thing is the language barrier, the other thing is the time zone. I mean,
Yeah,
Europe is set really good because it can reach like the whole world. Like the time zone works really well, and the other thing is the money being offered. It's not that much of a difference. It's not like you're getting over $1 million in China, so it's not going to happen.
All right, football god.
I think it'll be big only in China. Like, who's gonna have the time to watch China? Like, seriously. And that's
Okay, look, Alok, hit me.
I agree with Football God and Juju, man. The same thoughts.
Okay, basically, let me lay it to you guys right now. Guys, you underestimate the power of money, and you overestimate people's loyalty. We are only human. Now, let's just say you're a 19-year-old. Yes, 100% your prime objective is you want to play for Real Madrid, you want to play for Barcelona. You want to play for Man City, you want to play for the teams who are prestigious and seen as the biggest clubs and the biggest markets. But if you're going to get paid 200,000 pounds more, sorry, you will pause at the very least.
No, wait, let's be honest. What's the difference between Real Madrid offering you 300K and China offering you 500K?
Trophies and prestige and the legacy.
Yeah, that's not a big difference, really.
I mean, legacy is a huge difference. You're not going to take money into heaven.
What China are doing is that they want to increase that. Yes, 300, 500 is nothing, but 300 and 800, that's big. Because what China are doing is that because China's economy is growing, it's getting bigger, and you've got billions of people. But remember, because money is made by numbers, how many people watch it. China have the numbers, so that's where they're generating the money from. Football is getting bigger, and there are more eyes watching it in the group, so there are much more people buying the merchandise, buying the football tickets. So it's not going to be 300,000 and 500,000. It's going to be 300,000, 800,000. And I'm sorry, if I see 800,000, 300,000.
Was it true that Carlos Tevez scored over 600,000?
Yeah, Tevez is on over 600,000. That's crazy.
He's gonna get paid more than Cristiano.
On the planet.
He's gonna get paid.
The best paid player on the planet.
Yeah, I see your point, because if I'm 19 and I'm being offered 500,000 a week, I mean,
I'm sorry.
I'm packing my bags right
Come
now.
on, man.
But
there the next hour.
we have to look at the living. What about the conditions in China? You have to look at that.
I don't
also.
care. I'm thinking about
What are
the
you
future.
talking about? When you're earning 600k a week, man, you can make your own conditions.
You can, thank you. Like basically, the thing is, if you've grown up from a very poor background, you've suffered. Prestige doesn't mean jack. Yes, you love football, but you're like, goodness, I've struggled, I've suffered. I can feed my family. I can feed my family's family.
Yeah, but
even if these guys tax me,
yeah, but they're
I'll
not
be
gonna
earning
pay.
so much.
They're not gonna pay this much money to nobody. They're gonna pay to like big names. So you have to be a big name first. Then
That's
you're
what
gonna
I'm
go.
saying to you, because
What about Asamoah Gyan isn't really down. Maybe in Africa.
Guys, I have a plan. Let's all join the MLS, become world class, and go to China.
Go
kidding.
away.
No. But my thing is that's why I say that the Chinese Super League will be almost as big as the European League in a few years, because the biggest young stars, because the Chinese Super League will be wanting to get the biggest stars, and the biggest up-and-coming stars will be like, man, because basically it will be like a 50-50 split. Some will be like, no, I want the prestige and the respect and the integrity. But others will be like, I'm sorry, I don't care about prestige and integrity. I'm going to be earning 3, 4, 5 times more a week.
Yeah, I don't blame anyone if they go to China,
You
because think
can't.
about it. The
Come
career
on.
is from what is it, 19 to
Guys,
5.
at the end of the day,
career.
at the end of the day, they're only human.
Yeah.
How much would they?
Do you know how serious? Do you know how serious 170K a week is for Pepe, for a bald Portuguese man to take that as a defender? Like
He's actually
10 million a
Brazilian, but
year.
hey, he's
That is
Brazilian.
ridiculous.
He's Brazilian.
Not to forget, the work is not that much compared to Europe. I mean, you're not defending against the best of the best. I mean, it's getting paid a lot.
It's a what? Yo, how much will they pay Messi? Like $2 million a year? $2 million a
Oh,
week?
Messi was gonna get $1 million, like a week or something. I heard.
Yeah, no, and basically, I think that's why guys like, I'm sorry, money talks. You cannot underestimate the pull and the power of money when you put that cheddar on the table. Which is why I try to say to people is like, this Chinese Super League, because this isn't MLS. Because remember, the difference is that Americans will never ever understand football.
That's a retirement league. That's a retirement league.
Yeah, it was, and also MLS, and also first of all, China, they understand football far better than the Americans. And
Of course, yeah, absolutely.
Great support, because remember, in MLS, they will not be able to offer the kind of wages that the NBA or the NFL offer, because Americans just don't see football as that important. China have always loved football. They always have. Hence why this will always China Super.
I think it's like one of their main targets is actually to win the World Cup in like
Guys,
win it.
That are
Oh
going
my
to go
God.